All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. I got the Jeep Grand Cherokee right there behind me. We're gonna be doing something a little different. Today I'm gonna be doing a car tour. I'm gonna talk about the mods I've done so far in the car, if I enjoy the car, if I think it's worth it. If you're in the market for SRT, I'll let you know if it's definitely worth buying one. We're gonna get into the video soon, and actually towards the end of the video, I'm gonna do the Amazon giveaway gift card. So the people that entered the raffle, thank you, is 10 people. I'm gonna do the auto generator, put you guys' names in there, pick a winner live so you guys can see that I'm not just picking one of my friends or something like that. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll email you I'll talk about more of the giveaway towards the end of the video. But let's get into the video. All right, guys, so I'm standing here with my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, 475 horsepower, 470 pounds of torque. This thing is a beast. V8, 6.4 liter Hemi, the 392. It's badass. It's a fast SUV. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I haven't driven a Trackhawk yet. I plan to do that in a future video, kind of compare the two. Coming from an SRT owner, I'll check out the Trackhawk. I do want to see what it feels like to be supercharged. I have not driven one yet. So I'm definitely gonna do that in a future video. But here is a 2018 SRT. It comes in that rhino gray color. Look at that. That color is stunning. My favorite color is blue, so that's why I went with this colorway. I think it's so nice. At night it looks kind of like, not black, but it's like a dark gray. And then if you see in the sunlight, it's like, I don't know, like a slate blue, I guess you can kind of call it. So, I mean, it's such a beautiful color. I mean, it looks like in every different type of light, it looks like a different color, which I really like about it. Let's start in the front. So I have a hood coming. The hood's gonna be changed soon. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I can't wait to show you guys. So that's probably gonna come in the next video. But so far in the front of the car, the only stuff I really did was, basically I just did the stop and go license plate. I put it down on the bottom. I kind of wanted to have it down there. I think the look looks so much better. It just kind of looks cleaner. I don't like when the license plate is right in the middle. It just, to me, it looks so ugly. And plus, look at this. You end up, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but you see these little holes right here? Yeah, you can actually see it. So I guess the guy before me had the license plate right there. It kind of messed up the front bumper a little bit. So I am going to end up having to get that fixed at some point, which I'm definitely going to do. But that's pretty much it for the front. I haven't really done anything yet. All right, so now that we come to the side, we'll stop right here at the wheels. So I ended up getting, when I bought the car, it came with the alloy silver wheels. It just kind of threw off the whole look of the car. As you can tell, it's got the blacked out grille. It's got the blacked out trim on pretty much everywhere. The badging is all blacked out. So when I had the silver alloy wheels, it was just driving me nuts. I just didn't like the look of it. So I ended up getting the wheels powder coated gloss black.
It's off the hook.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Got them 20s on there. Them 20s, I just got them.
Them ain't 20s, but it's off the hook.
Them are 20s, man. Nah, they 10s. I bought them from somebody, but they nice though.
Yeah, they cool.
Yeah, they.
Excuse the dirty appearance. They are dirty. The brake dust on these cars is a lot. I'm definitely going to change the brake pads soon. Hopefully I get some ceramic ones, so hopefully it kind of cuts down on you know, a lot of the brake dust. And then besides the wheels, I ended up getting a drop. I ended up putting the Ebach Pro kit on this. I don't know the exact drop of how much it fell. I know I saved it. I know I saved it on my phone, but I also announced it in the video. I believe the front was like 0.75 maybe. It was a little under an inch. And then the back ended up dropping like 1.25 inches, I believe. Something like that. But honestly, the stance is a little better. I think it actually went up a little bit because I ended up getting the bwoody full suspension kit. I don't think I did a video on that, but if you can kind of see in there, if you can see the red hardware in there, it's kind of hard to see. You can kind of see it a little bit, but I ended up going with the bwoody full suspension kit, which was the adjustable control arms, the differential brace. I believe there was end links and maybe a sway bar, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I mean, I could post it in the description of the exact kit that I got from bwoody. I definitely recommend it though. It definitely helps out with the suspension and the handling. What's another mod I did? And then I ended up getting the windows tinted. If you live in New York, I went to a place called Art of Tint. They're in Brooklyn. Really good place. This guy does so many high-end cars. It's crazy. He does Lambos, Rolls Royces. Such a nice guy. The owner's amazing. He drives a Durango SRT, so it makes me like him even more. It's part of the Mopar family. But I ended up getting, these are factory, but I ended up getting tints put on. I believe they're the 20% tints. And then I ended up doing the front windows. That's 35%. I ended up doing those just because in NY, you know, you kind of get pulled over a lot if they're really, really dark. So I kind of figured, you know what, let's just play it safe. I'll do 35. That should be all right. Plus, it kind of looks like it all matches anyway. So it's not too bad. And then once we get to the back of the car, I ended up, you can see everything's blacked out on the back. So ended up tinting the taillights, the brake light up here, and then the 2 fog lights on the bottom. So it's all tinted out. It looks black. It looks nice. I ended up also changing the trailer tow cover. I don't have the trailer tow package. I didn't even know until I honestly pulled that thing off. But I ended up changing that anyway. Mine was just plain black. I ended up getting the SRT one. It's just a nice little subtle touch. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. And then since we're in the back, we might as well talk about the exhaust. Obviously, if you saw my last video, you know I got the Stainless Works exhaust put on. I got these massive 5-inch tips that were powder coated black by Stainless Works. I actually have to go back to the muffler guy. The left one looks like it's hanging down a little bit. It's not centered too much. It's starting to bother me. So I'm gonna go back there. I'm sure I'll fix it, no problem. But the exhaust sounds good. And they're blacked out, which I like too. I wanted the black tips. I want the whole thing to kind of match, stick with that blacked out theme. All right, guys, so here we are. We're in the engine bay. So far, the only mods I've done to this was the JLT cold air intake that you guys see here. I did a video on that, installing that. If you haven't checked that out, you should definitely check that out if you were in the market for a cold air intake. I do like this one. I definitely recommend it. The JLT oil catch can, I also put that on. I actually haven't been driving the car that much, so I haven't really checked to see how much oil is in there. I actually do want to check it out soon, so I'll probably do that maybe in the next video or something. And then I had the long tube headers installed. Can't really see them down there. I'm sure this is probably loud, the car's on. But I got the long tube headers from Stainless Works also. Those were installed, and that's the only mods I have so far on the engine. There's gonna be more stuff coming. Unfortunately, I wasn't ready to do it, but I'll start talking about it in a little while, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. All right, so here we are in the interior. Obviously, you can see the check engine light on. But for the most part, the interior, I haven't really done much. You can see the nice carbon fiber. I actually ended up getting that piece replaced because it was starting to come off here on the sides, like right here. So under warranty, I still was able to get it fixed. I might actually have to get this one fixed too. If you could see a little bit, it's starting to like come out right here. But otherwise, I mean, I got the panoramic sunroof. I got the Harman Kardon sound system, which I think sounds pretty good. Some people complain about it. I actually like it. I think it sounds good. Yeah, there's the back. I got the leather with the Alcantara inserts. I like the suede. It feels nice. Yeah, like I said, I mean, the interior though, I haven't really done much. I do have some plans for it though. This gray plastic that you see here, I actually know somebody who does some really great what do you call it, carbon fiber like dipping. So I'm thinking about taking this piece, obviously this piece right here, and this piece down here, taking those off. I think about the vents too, and I'm thinking about getting them all hydro dipped carbon fiber, just to kind of add some nice little flair in here, and then maybe later on change the steering wheel to a nice you know, carbon fiber wheel. But the interior is like probably gonna be like the last things I do, so we'll see. But otherwise, everything's pretty stock. I got the Navi. Yeah, I mean, overall though, the interior of the SRT, it's really nice. I like it. Stitching looks nice over here. The stitching on the dash, it all looks pretty good. Do I think the Jeep SRT is worth it? Yes, I really do think it's worth it. It's so much fun to drive. It is a bit of a gas guzzler, but honestly, you have so much fun in this thing. It's so cool. I love the rumble of it. I love it just being different from other Jeeps. It's honestly such a nice car. So if you're in the market for one, I would definitely get it. If you...
To anyone out there who wants to go fast, anybody.
I want to go fast.
Oh my God. Look like a wild man. She's tired. She's sleeping.
It's comfy. SRT check. Comfort check.
So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's my car tour. All right, guys, so this comes to the end part of the video. We're gonna be doing the Amazon giveaway right now. So we have all the names put down in this little raffle thing. Let's see it. So it's already all set up. The 10 people's names are on there. Let's...
Can't see. Okay. You can see it?
I can see you.
Oh, there's an ad. Please
got an
hold.
ad.
Please hold.
Hold up.
4 hours
Hold up.
later. Okay, so it's spinning, spinning,
All right,
spinning.
so it's spinning. Everybody's name should be on there. We'll let it spin a little bit, so hopefully you can see your name on there. There's 10 people total, so I appreciate those 10 people. Go.
Running.
Good luck to everybody.
Let's see. Jeep Vader.
Jeep Vader.
Woohoo! Congratulations,
Yep,
Jeep Vader.
Congrats, man. $50 Amazon gift card. Hit me up.